Hey, how's it going, gang? It's Crispy, and today I'm going to be telling another life story video. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, I introduced you to a character named Vlad. Vlad was the antagonist of the last video, and surprise, surprise, he's the antagonist again. Now, not all my videos will be about this guy, but he's pretty central to the plot of a lot of stories. So, let's hop back in a time machine to the mythical year of 2014. I was 8 years old when this happened. So, yeah, 11 years ago now. Wow, that's a long time. Anyway, this started off as a normal day, but I was kind of excited because I was bringing a friend over after school. Now, this was rare for me, right? Because, do you remember when, bringing a friend over or going to a friend's house was, the greatest thing in the world? Life peaked then. There was no, responsibilities or anything to worry about. Going over to someone else's house, playing their Xbox 360 or Xbox One if they had that back then. Just peak life. So, the person I was inviting over to my house was Vlad. Now, Vlad was just a crazy character, man. I have ADHD, right? But Vlad had all caps ADHD squared. He had ADHD too, bro. He pre-ordered that stuff, bro. He pre-ordered that from eBay, bro. He was just insane. There's no other way to describe him. He's just a mad guy. So I kind of had doubts about inviting him over, but I was like, you know what? It'll be good. Just trust the process. So the arrangement was that my dad would take us back to my house after school, and we'd just play fucking Lego Ninjago or whatever. A big thing back in the day was just trading minifigures or trading cards, trading Pokemon cards, whatever. You had something, you traded it, like a Minecraft villager. So, on this particular day, I remember I was so excited. We were walking around, the playground, at lunchtime. I remember this one memory is burnt into my head. And I'll never forget, I don't know why. We told, we stood next to each other and we, told our teacher, we're gonna go to my house and watch the SpongeBob movie. I don't know why we did this. And the teacher was just awkwardly smiling yeah, that's great, guys, enjoy. We never did watch the SpongeBob movie. Maybe we could have if things didn't take a dark turn. So he comes to my house after school, all is good. We go upstairs to my room. I show him my Lego Ninjago minifigures, man. My prized possessions at the time. The key to my 8-year-old heart. I don't remember what I had, but I had season 1 Cole. No, season 2 Cole, that's all I remember. I had Kai the goat, bro. Kai the red ninja, my favorite one. I had him. I don't know what else I had. Maybe Zane as well. Anyway, that's not really that important. All I know is I cherish these so much. These were my prize. These were the crown jewels to 8-year-old Crispy's heart. The loves of my life. So, my dad's kind of annoying. There's every time I'm catching a vibe, he'll try inconvenience me. Not on purpose. It's always from a good place. But sometimes it's annoying. So me and Vlad are just playing, yeah. And he's you have to do your homework. I'm what you mean I have a friend over? Plus it's not that important. I remember it was spelling, right? I've always been good at spelling, man. I have a pure English brain. I could write you an essay, right? I don't want to concentrate to do that because I have ADHD. But if I was forced at gunpoint, I would. But if you ask me to multiply anything, bro, you've lost me, bro. I hate numbers so much. But yeah, so I have to do my spellings while Vlad is up in my room unattended, unsupervised. This is a recipe for disaster. Now, eventually I finish up and I go back upstairs. I'm done my fucking spellings. I can spell B-E-E. I don't know what the word actually was, but yeah. And I noticed straight away, my Lego minifigures are gone. Now, I put 2 and 2 together. Vlad obviously stole them, and I'm in shambles, bro. I'm panicking. I'm losing the plot. My 8-year-old life is flashing before my eyes, the cosmos are falling, the heavens are raining down. I don't know what to do. So I check in Vlad's bag out of desperation, and in the front compartment, they're all there. Cole, Zane, Lloyd, Kai, Jay, they're all there. The whole gang is there. And I tell my dad about this, and I'm Vlad, he stole from me. I'm distraught, man. I'm absolutely in shambles, bro. crisis averted. But now, my dad has to confront Vlad. Now, Vlad, upon hearing this, what does he do? Does he fess up? He denies it. Not only does he deny it, he runs out my back door and climbs over my fence. There's like a gate, right? And there's like a 3-foot drop. I want to say like, no, a bit taller than that. I'm not good with numbers. Let's say 7-foot drop. He climbs over my fence and he's on top of it for a while, and eventually he drops down like a prison break scene. Like, do you know when someone's escaping Alcatraz and they have to like choose between getting caught and like getting shot, or like jumping into the water and like swimming across to like land, and they could get like bitten by sharks, they could drown. Bro, Vlad chose the latter, bro. He jumped off, bro, and he ran for his life. And I have to go after him. But I wasn't climbing up there, but I'd never done it before, and I never realized I could before, so I did, and I fell, and that hurt like a bitch. So now he's stolen from me and injured me. It wasn't really injury, but it's like second degree. You know, he can still be blamed for it in court. Like, bro, like the king can banish him from the kingdom. Do you know what I mean? So I'm chasing after him. But that's not the end of the story, because a few months later I went over to Vlad's house and I decided to give him a taste of his own medicine, right? Give him a bit of karma, okay? Because, like I mentioned before, match attacks were a huge thing back in the day, right? So, I remember he had some really, really good... He had like Liverpool Luis Suarez. If you don't know who he was, bro, he was a baller, man. He was so good back in the day. So I stole that from him. I didn't really get very far, because like I said, this guy was a psychopath. Well, he wasn't a psychopath, but he was just not right in the head. So we're going outside, like at his house, by the way. Keep in mind, I'm over at his house. We're a few months in the future, a few months ahead. Time machine, go forward. We're in the DeLorean, going full throttle ahead. And he throws a space hopper at me, like a bouncy ball, like the thing you hop. I don't know what they're called in other countries. But I'm like running for my life, because he has this like raised over his head, and he flings it at me. And he hits me, and all my like cards that I've stolen like fall out of my pocket onto the floor, and then he picks it up again and throws it. It's like he had a sixth sense and he knew what I was up to, man. Now, moral of the story, 2 wrongs don't make it right, but just don't make it wrong in the first place. Just like, don't steal, okay? Whatever you do, don't steal. It's not a good idea. Anyway, that's gonna be all for today. Tune in tomorrow for another video. And if you enjoyed, please subscribe. It means a lot. Alright.